Hi everyone, welcome. We have a big hug and a heart to Evelyn. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You didn't have to do that. I don't mind worrying. Thank you so much. Hello everybody, welcome. Morning. Well, it's morning here. Big hello to Terralyn, Benita, Diane, Isolina, Kenny, Ev, Robin, Mona, Pam, Display of Colour, welcome, Dee, Momo, Alicia, I can't see anyone else here, extra, yell out if I've missed you, Crystal, hello. Thank you. Now, Diane, the colour list is available for patrons, this one. So it is on Patreon. So I've posted the link there as well. Go check that out. Nana, hi. Welcome. Been ages. Marilyn, hello. Mandy, hello. Helen, hello. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Loretta. Welcome. How are you all? Hope you have had a good weekend or are having. It's actually a public holiday here in Australia, but unis and some TAFEs are still open, but most people are on a holiday today, Labor Day. It's Labor Day. I don't even know what it's for, but it's a holiday. Why complain? Now, it looks like I had a bit of smudging, so I'm just going to erase that. Because we don't need it smudged, do we? No. No, no. No, no. What? And getting all this, look at this, all this dust is stuck in the, who's like me, tries to keep it all neat, but just doesn't happen. It is moving pretty fast, isn't it? I hope I've said, hi Angie, welcome. Said hello to everybody. Who else has just popped in there? I think that was it. Oh dear. I saw Shelley was live before. Did she finish up? I'm not sure. I didn't. I just popped in to see what was going on. Benita, you made it today. Welcome. Welcome. So we left it off and I was doing this mushroom, and you know what? I've completely forgotten what I used. I have the colour list, but I don't know what order I did it in or anything like that, so who knows? I think we were doing this one a little bit different to the previous one, but I'm going to use some burnt umber. I'm using Polychromos at the moment. Who knows? Maybe I'll have to grab other colours from other sets, but I'm just going to use polys. And as I said, the colour list will be available on Patreon for patrons, so learn colouring patrons. Lovely. Anything interesting happened to anyone on the weekend? Where's the cat? Oh, she ran off because Cameron was here before. So she was like, oh, Daddy's here. I'm going to go cuddle Daddy, and ran off. I tried to get her to stay, but she wouldn't have a bar of it. She was like, nope, I'm not staying. Bye. And she ran away. She ran away. Shrooms. You did take a nap? Awesome. I'm so sorry it's so late for you. Our daylight savings finishes not very far away, actually, a couple of weeks away. So it'll be an hour earlier, possibly. Oh, you did, Pam? Have you given them a go? Do you like them? Serene. I know that Prismas are okay in Serene. Because Chris Chan did an image in it yonkies years ago when it first came out, and that was Prismas, so they must be okay in it. Yeah. But quite honestly, I actually printed my images and did them on my own paper. Yep, I pulled the book apart and I did, because I didn't want to wreck it, and even though I pulled it apart, and I didn't know what paper to use in it either. I struggle with books. I generally don't colour in them. This is one of the first times. I think actually Clara's books, and Hannah Carl's own, are the only two that I've actually done pictures in the actual book. I know, strange, huh? Truth. A long time ago, we'll say about approximately 6 years ago, that's very true, Robin. Oh, very nice, Helen. What was I saying? Yeah, about that long ago, I had a Jasmine Beckett book and I tried to colour in it and it was an absolute mess. And I'm so disappointed because it just wrecked the whole book. Anyhow, it's very frustrating, but done. Can't do much about it, can I? I cannot. It's done. I finally ordered a bookcase. Wow, good. You need to have somewhere to put them. You know what? My bookshelf is completely full. Completely chockers. Like, full on. I couldn't fit any more on it. In fact, I have a pile of books on the floor from the last year that I haven't actually put on my shelf because I have no room for it. So, it is just sitting on the floor amongst my other mess in my tiny little study here. Not complaining, at least I have an area, you know, at least I have an area. I'm going to grab a little bit of sepia. Oh, yep. Okay, Nana. Well, at least you're getting organised. That's good. Hi, Tammy. Welcome. And Tara Lynn, I said hello before. I don't know if you popped out for a minute and came back, but hello again. Yes, post it up. I'm not posting anything of mine. I'm a mess in here. I have stuff everywhere. Just a little bit of sepia just around there, just giving us a little bit of depth. And there. As I think I said last week, this was totally impromptu and I just decided that Heather was talking about, she's doing a Clara Markova image and she just finished it actually. And I thought, you know what, I haven't coloured in this for ages. Why not come back to Mondays and do Clara? So here I am. Back to Mondays and doing Clara. So I celebrated my anniversary on Saturday with hubby. 22 years of marriage, 27 years together. It's kind of crazy. We went out for dinner And I had Tuscan lamb cutlets. It was like these beautiful seasoned lamb crumb cutlets with this yummy creamy mashed potato and wilted spinach on top of it, like cooked in, like wilted in butter or something. It was just beautiful. And then they put the lamb chops on it, and then they pour over this beautiful mint like gravy stuff. It was absolutely amazing. It was so full that I couldn't eat it all. Cam had to eat my last cutlet. Back to burnt umber. So yeah, it was eventful, beautiful. All right, let's add, well, I don't know what I put in here. I'm thinking it might have been I don't know, because we've just listed them and I don't remember what colors I did underneath because I'm so crazy. Let's go with a little bit of Bista. Oh, that's good. And then I think we'll come in with some grey. Hi, Della. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you know what? I even took a photo of the dessert thing because I was going to get dessert, but I couldn't even eat dessert. It was so good. So, I mean, look at these. Look at these awesome looking desserts here. So yeah, I was going to get dessert. I had every intention of getting dessert and I just couldn't even face it. Could not even face it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Hi country girl, welcome. It is a long time. Della, welcome. It's a lot of work, Loretta. I know, I usually do too, Nana. Not this time. I was just like, nope, not doing it. That's just too much. I know, it was kind of shocking for me too, don't worry. Don't worry, I understand. So anyway, we finished dinner. We still had like an hour, so we just sat in the car and chatted and, you know, watch people walk past as you do. We used to do that when we were first going out. We didn't get much time to hang out, so we used to go sit at the local shopping centre and just sit in, you know, in the middle of the walkway with everyone walking past, and we just watch people. I know, crazy, but we just used to turn around and look at each other when we saw someone strange. We'd be like, I wonder what they're doing, you know, like you wonder what people are thinking. I've got warm grey too, and that's what we used to do. So yeah, we just sat for a bit, let our dinner go down. Woohoo! And we went to the movies, to the cinema, and we saw I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of chrome, light chrome yellow just in there. And we went and saw Mexican food sounds good. Oh, I considered it, Kenny. I considered doing dessert on the go. But we walked up and I was just like, oh, honestly, I didn't know how long the movie was going to go for. I didn't know what time we'd get home, and it was warm. So I thought, I don't know if it would last in the car. So I didn't end up getting it. Angie, I know. He couldn't have eaten two. He was rolling. Yep. Yeah. Oh dear. Ours are open, but they've got like you have to, when you book seats and stuff, you have to sign a thing saying that you're from the same family, and they've got like spaces between the seats so that you're not sitting together, so they can't have full capacity yet, but it was nice. It was good. We went and saw Chaos Walking with Tom Holland in it, and yeah, it was good. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. Actually, I expected something completely different, but it turned out. I reckon they did that so people would think that. But anyway, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was sad actually, and good at the same time. Very scary that something like that could, you know, happen. It was interesting anyway. Set in the future. But it was good. Good. Oh no, Diane, you got to grab your groceries. We had ours delivered yesterday. Neenah, divorced for 38, does that count? Helen, did you say how long you'd been married? Let me have a look. We've been together 29 years in September, married for 26. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right. Let's go to our mushroom over here. I'm going to start with a little bit of dark sepia just in this side. Just add a bit of depth in here. Oh, there she is. I had a feeling she'd be back. Oh no. Mom. Let's put a bit of a shadow in here too, hey? Meow. Hello. Well, it's not my fault. You're not supposed to be up here telling me off, miss. Alright, let me move my pencils. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Oh, you did watch it? Oh, I haven't seen the latest episode, actually, Helen, of Clarice. Oh, dear. I wonder if he'll be in it again. Meow. Hi. You gonna come say hello? Come say hello to everyone. No, down here. Hi, she says. Hello. You're trying to eat my pencil. That's not good. We don't need your butt, thanks. Hi, Rochelle. Welcome. Next Monday, 15th, will be Bob and I. 16th. Well done, Ev. Nice. Oh, hello. No. You're being a brat. You're being a brat. Stop it. You're kicking my stuff everywhere. I'm not moving. I'm over here. You have to come over here. Everyone wants to see you. Come on. Come over here. Over here. Over here. Just, I'll show my head. That's it. That's it. You can only see my head today. Alright, here we go. There you go. Say hello, Shadow. Oh, you're so gorgeous. Been together 36 years and celebrated our 25th wedding anniversary. Nice, Benita. Nice. Well, congratulations, everyone. Kenny, 39 years, married 40. Wow. Oh, sorry, 39 years married, 40 together. Wow. Awesome. Okay, can I colour now? Can I colour now? Can I colour now, please? You're putting fur everywhere again. It's already all over my seat. And mine. Alright, I'm going to colour again because I want to get some of this done, Missy. What am I doing? Dark sepia. 52 year married from hubby and I. Oh, Momo, nice. Okay, no worries, Della. Thank you so much for lurking anyway. Oh, that's nice. I mean, look, it's been a lot of hard work, but it was all worth it. You got to go through stuff. It makes you stronger. Momo, together 51 years, celebrating your 50th wedding anniversary. When you were 2 you got married? Hi Lulu, welcome. Funny. Alright, what else? Oh my gosh, I can't even remember. Dark red and deep red. Which one's darker? Dark red is darker, so we'll go dark red. Oh, you did well, Isolina. It looked lovely. So this is dark red. Just going to come over that sepia. And just make that look like it was even darker than it is. You know, this paper, it doesn't have a lot of give. It's actually quite smooth. So, as I'm starting to, you know, fill in here, we're getting some shiny patches already. That's alright. I had so much trouble scanning it. None of the yellow came up on the scan. I was like, so I took a photo of it. So the photo is not quite as nice as what it looks like usually when I scan it up. But I wanted to be able to see. And also the reds on the scanner, they all sort of blended in together, so there was no dark and light areas, which was really strange. I don't know, I just couldn't get it right. It would not scan. No worries, Helen. I met my hubby when I was 2 years old and he was 5. Me too. Benita, me too. Actually, we were quite young when we met. I was 15 and he was 16, so... Actually, technically, I think Yes, that was right. And I turned 15 after I met him. I think it was. I don't know, something like I turned 16. Yeah, that's about right. Just working it out in my head here. We were babies. I just think of my girls, they're 19 and 21 now, and I think of what I was doing at that age. Do as I say, not as I do. Alright, we're going to go to the deep red now. Snap. We didn't even do a card for each other this year. It was like, you know, do we need a card? It's just, they just build up and sit around and mine get thrown away. I throw everything away. I don't know what it is. It's just one of those things. I'll keep the things that, you know, a couple of things that are significant, but usually I'll just chuck things. Can't handle them sitting around. Alicia knows what I mean, you know. We're both very similar in that way. No, I haven't used it in a year. It's good. No, all good. Alright. I'm just getting some of that out of the leaves there. I went out the lines again. Oh no. Let's add a little bit of the light cadmium red, which also needs sharpening. I know. They're not ever, are they? I'm not going to put any yellow in this one. I'm going to just stick to the reds because it's in the darker part. What's this? A little bit of the grey, warm grey 2. Just turn the button there. Nice. Okay, 2 mushrooms done. I want to do some tree. And I'm just looking at my colours. I'm going to start with dark sepia. Yes, there's not really much, there's not really much I can do in the way of, I was seeing if there was any other browns, but I think this is going to be about it. There's only like red browns in here, and then there's obviously the ochres, so they're the lighter sort of mustardy browns. So the browns that I've already used is pretty much it. Maybe walnut brown is probably the only other brown in there, which maybe we can use. You know what, we don't have to use just brown. We could use some greens in here, actually. That could be a way to go too. Anyway, excuse me, just talking to myself. Debating what colours to use. It's all good. I do want to use some shadows first. I want to get a little bit of depth and darkness in here. Seems all of this is going to be quite dark. I want to add a little bit more dark in here. So I'm going to go with the dark sepia, of course, to start with, and just come in and just sort of lightly add in my shadow sections first. kind of coming down the middle. There might be a little bit of light on that bottom edge too coming through there, yeah? Let's just see. We'll just see how it comes out. Keep this area fairly dark. I think. Yep, looking good. Alright, what's everyone talking about? What did I miss? I'm debating getting a new phone. I am definitely getting a new phone soon. And a new phone cover. Just a matter of when. Just going all the way down the bottom here. And I can't get in there because my clip's there, of course. Now let me just move that for a minute over there. And as I said, we can put a bit of green because this looks like some sort of moss sitting on here, so we can use that to add some greens, dark greens in there. Let's do all this side quite dark, eh? No fudgicles, what? Fudgicle? Fudgies? Fudgicles. What's a fudgicle? Please tell me. Is that like what you say instead of the F word? Fudgicles? I'm sorry. It's bad, I know. I don't know what it is though. Sorry, Lily. It's the truth. I did not know anything. I feel so dumb. Especially when it comes to US stuff. It's like, what is that? No, do not know what that is. Sorry. Fudge bars ice cream? What? Fudgicle cool is a chocolate ice cream pop. Okay. Frozen chocolate bar on a stick. Right. Okay. Cool. We don't have that here. It's just an FYI. That's just something totally foreign to me. They have it on a stick, are they? Okay. Shame you can't send me some. They'd be melted by the time they got back here. Just going to go fairly dark, so I'm still using that dark sepia. See here, I'm not sure if this window is kind of facing that way a little bit. So if it is, then we're actually going to have quite a bit of light just there. So I might just leave that section there quite light. Go a little bit darker on the bottom there. Just around the light section. Good. Imagine taking hot chocolate and turning it into ice cream. Okay, that doesn't sound like fudge. But okay, cool. See, your fudge and my fudge might be different. Creamsicle. What's a creamsicle? Is that just like an ice cream? Come on, fellow Aussies, help me out here. Do you know what that is? I'm just gonna notice that is probably not as dark as I would like. I just darkened that a little bit there. It could be just the light there. Anyhow, let's continue on with this tree. Ashley, welcome. Orange sherbet and vanilla ice cream, okay. Hi Cab, welcome. Welcome to the popsicle fudgicle chat that I have no idea what we're talking about, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. What do we think? Let's just go in and add a few dark spots there for shadows, just under some leaves and around the mushrooms, just deepening that up. Looks kind of just black and white now, doesn't it? We missed some tree up here. Hang on. Pardon me. Alright, now, what? I know, we always talk about food. I know, it's weird. It's because I don't understand what you guys eat over there. Like, it's like, what? These things sound weird to me. And, I mean, obviously there's going to be weird things that you guys hear us say and go, what? Dim sim. Alright, let me just put this on a bit of an angle. Move my pencils back now that shadows disappeared. Naughty pencils over here. A little book here to stop my pencils running under. Alright. Am I zoomed in a bit here or not? I don't think I am. I think I'm still quite far away. I'm just going to move this camera up a little bit. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Okay, I think that will give us a little bit more there. Oops, I bumped my mouse. Lucky I didn't sort of, you know, end the stream or anything then. Oopsies. Coughs in Vegemite. Yeah, exactly, Vegemite. That's weird to you guys, yeah? No, go away! I just put... No, go away. I just moved everything back. Go away. My turn. My turn to colour. Alright, let's go with walnut brown. No, wait, hang on. Where is walnut brown? It's missing. There are other browns. There's Van Dyke brown as well. What's Van Dyke brown look like? Excuse me for a moment, please. Oh, we can do that. We'll go walnut brown. Actually, let's just do Van Dyke brown all over first before I go and put in the walnut brown. That was something. What was something? Hi, Shelley. What did I do? What did I do now? Hi, Aspie. Okay, so walnut, Van Dyke brown first. Ugh, shut your mouth, Belinda. What? Van Dyke brown. No. Sorry, that was probably a bit noisy, me moving things all around then. Apologies. You shush. I'm not talking to you. Oh look, there's like... I don't know. Is that on my paper underneath, is it? You are painful. It's been painful to me. I've got a line coming across there. It might be hard to see there, but I don't know if it's in my paper or what. It's weird. Who knows? Vegemite? What was wrong with Vegemite? Vegemite's good. I'm sorry, I've lost. I can't find the comment. Actually, sorry. Oh dear. The chat's just flying. I have a line across my tree. Not happy, Jan. Not Happy Jan was an ad here in Australia. The assistant's name is Jan in an office, and the boss is going through the yellow pages looking for her ad, and she realizes that their ad's not in there, and Jan's running down the road, you know, running away because she knows that her boss is going to be really sad, and she yells out the window, "Not happy, Jan!" It's very cool. Anyway, it's in my head now. Every time I say not happy, it's not happy, Jan. It was a good ad. Shadow, are you doing your little psycho run round, are you? Yes. Did your drugs wear off? Banging her head on the wall here. Aren't you? Hey? Just going to add it really lightly over those yellow areas. Vegemite tuna, what? Vegemite is... Oh yeah, Melissa. Vegemite is like this extract stuff. It's like... Look, there is nothing that can explain Vegemite, but this is Vegemite. So it's black, and you only put a tiny little bit on toast or sandwiches or whatever. You don't eat it by the spoonful. You have it sparingly. It's got a weird flavor. It's not any. There's nothing that could describe it. I'm sorry. It's on its own. I mean, people say it's kind of like Bonox if you're from the UK, but it's not really. Or Marmite. I don't know if that's Australian or I don't know, but it's interesting, I have to say. But we grew up with it. It was never anything, you know, different about it until I realized that Americans don't know what we're talking about. It's a condiment. It goes on toast or bread or crackers or whatever, you know, like it goes on. It's a topping, I guess. Oh no, don't have a coughing fit. Vegemite tuna, I don't know what that is. But you don't have Vegemite and tuna together. Vegemite and honey together is actually quite nice. Surprisingly enough. Especially on crumpets. I have a thing for crumpets. They're nice. Crumpets are good. I was so full on Saturday night that I didn't even have popcorn at the cinemas. Like, I was just so full. We ate fairly late for us too, and I think that contributed to being more full. Like, later in the evening, we'd waited a fair while for dinner, and we had an early-ish lunch, so I guess that, I don't know, just made me more full. But anyway. You meant Vegemite, no tuna. But does it have a good nutritional purpose, or is it just tasty indulgence? Well, apparently it's supposed to have vitamin B in it. But it's basically concentrated yeast extract. With vitamin B for vitality. Vitamin B1, B2, B3. Yeah. Who knows? I mean, isn't beer made with yeast extract too? I don't know. There's probably some, you know, historical reason why we have Vegemite. Maybe we needed more vitamin B at one stage in life and they just decided to bring out Vegemite to help with that. Who knows? During the war times, it's been out for years and years and years and years. I should look up the history of Vegemite for you, shouldn't I? The history of Vegemite. It puts a rose in every cheek. Let's Google it. Google knows everything. History of Vegemite. Vegemite. I can't type. Vegemite was invented in Melbourne. Oh gosh, it was a Melburnian idea. In 1922, when food manufacturer Fred Walker asked chemists to create a product similar to Marmite, which is British, during the Second World War. Marmite was unattainable to the Australian Army, so they supplied Vegemite instead. There you go. If it tastes like beer, I mean, it doesn't taste like beer at all. Ah, it's good, isn't it? So they brought it in as a substitute to Marmite. I don't even know what Marmite is. I knew that it was like Marmite, but I've never had Marmite. It's like Bonox or something. It's like a stock, beef stock. I don't know. I wonder what the ingredients are in Vegemite, hey? Okay. This says it was made in 1919. Go to the Vegemite website. Pure vegetable extract. Okay. There is no ingredients, really. I don't know what are you colouring now? I'm using Van Dyke Brown still. I'm colouring a tree. It's crazy boring. I know. I think it's funny how we don't, like, you don't necessarily, I live here, but I don't necessarily know everything about Australia and its history, and I hated history at school. We didn't do a lot of, like, I don't know. I didn't do a lot of history. I didn't like it. It was boring. You know, ADD brains don't cope well with things like that. I've heard about this Captain Cook guy so many times. I don't really know what he did. I just know there was someone named Captain Cook. Oh dear. Hi.
Good morning.
What do you have for me?
I have a cup of coffee. How's that sound?
Ew. Gross.
Okay.
You can have it back.
How about I make it into a cup of tea?
You can do magic things like that, can you?
Yep, look, there you go. It's a cup of tea now.
That was magic.
With 10 sugars.
Yuck. I don't like sugar in tea. It's gross.
Hello, everybody.
We were just talking about Vegemite and what the history of Vegemite was. And I had no idea, so I looked it up.
Oh, okay. Actually, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
I don't even know what's in it. I couldn't find an ingredients list. Is it on the back of the actual Vegemite jar in the kitchen?
Would you like me to go get it and have a look?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's have a look what the ingredients are. My happy little Vegemite as bright can be. I told Isolina that one day I would make Vegemite toast on stream. But we don't, honestly, we don't eat a lot of bread, so. I want this flower to be like pinky purple, so I don't want brown in it. Alright, what does it say?
What would you like to know?
What's the ingredients?
Oh.
Yeast extract.
Yes, yeast extract, barley and wheat. You have salt, mineral salt, malt extract, colour, flavours.
Niacin, thiamine, riboflavin, and folate.
Yep.
There you go. Apparently, they brought it in to Australia because the troops wanted Marmite, but they couldn't get Marmite here, so they made Vegemite instead. But it's completely different to Marmite, I think. I think it's similar. Your parents are British. Did you ever have Marmite?
No.
Strange.
No, but my parents came out when they were 4 and 5.
Yeah, your dad liked Vegemite though, so...
Yes.
Actually, does your mum like Vegemite?
Occasionally.
It's a British thing. If they change the name to something more appealing. You sigh sexy, apparently.
Okay. So I need to sigh more often, do I?
You made him all red.
Yes, totally.
He's embarrassed.
B1, B2, B3 and folate.
Nice and... How's Alyssa enjoying her spaghetti?
She's actually, she's sitting down at the kitchen table eating it now. Big smile on her face. Hello, Shadow. What are you doing?
You came in, Daddy.
Oh, thank you. Yes, no, it was a good day and a good night out.
It was. It was. The movie was good too. Has anyone seen Chaos Walking? It was interesting. I need to take this off or move it over there. Alright. The tree's looking pretty boring right now.
Very brown. I like the mushrooms.
Very brown. Well, a tree usually is brown.
Alicia heard us. It's yummy.
If you change the name to something more appealing, what's more appealing than Vegemite? Then it's sounding like you are getting a dose of veggies. Yes, I did like it. It was a good movie. It was different. Very different to what the
the
trailer showed. That's for sure.
Definitely.
All right.
Definitely.
I just picked up my eraser then. Okay, I'm gonna go with. Actually, before I do that, I think we need something a little bit lighter. So why don't we go with the brown ochre? Brown ochre.
So much going on in that picture.
Oh yeah, they're all like this though.
Wow.
Just a little bit of brown ochre, just into these light areas here.
Yes, Shadow's chasing cuddles from me.
Yeah, she's at him already.
Yep.
She's like, come on, pat me, pat me, pat me, pat me. Just giving us a little bit of colour in those light areas.
And she just bit me.
She just bit you?
Yep.
Ah, she's a biter today.
Mm-hmm.
She bit me earlier too.
At least she didn't scratch me and open up a vein. She gets good at doing that. Not if she wants to, though.
It's your fault. You play with her too much.
Oh, the claws.
Look at those claws. They're
Blimey.
huge.
Blimey.
Blimey.
Blimey. Sorry.
Blimey. Well, that's a little better. It gives it a little bit more colour. We need some more depth again though, so I'll go back in with something a little bit darker. Happy anniversary, you two crazy kids. Shadow always has a lot to say.
Yes.
Oh, that's hot tea.
It's fun when she plays tag. She's jumping across the bed.
Oh, she plays tag and she plays... Yeah, she's very cute.
Yep.
The other night she gets like a buffy tail. It's so funny. She gets like defensive but scared at the same time. And you can play chasey with her and she ends up with this like fluffy toilet brush tail. Like full on looks like a squirrel or something. It's so cute. She runs up to you sideways and is like, come on, I'll go, yeah.
But then she lays down for cuddles.
And then she lays down in submission and goes, nope, just pat me, and then she scratches you.
Yep.
It's a trick. It's all a trick.
False sense of security.
That's it. It's a trick. Alright.
It's truth, Cam. Don't let that blimey cat bite you.
Blimey.
Blimey.
Shelley. Shelley, I probably use Prismacolor, Polly's, Pablo's the most.
So what, you don't have a favourite?
I don't have a favourite pencil, no, not really. I don't mind Holbens. They're not like super high on my list, but I don't mind them. They're alright. They're all alright. I don't like Black Widows. I can never do anything with Black Widows. I always end up with a mess, an oily, yucky mess. I don't like them. Some people love them, and that's fine. That's that's good, but I don't.
The cat and dog both like chasing laser pointers here.
Yes, they do. Both
Nani
of them.
loves it. She chases reflections off your phones, everything.
I'm using brown ochre still here. Just going over these lighter areas and adding a little bit of that yellow kind of tone in there.
You're off camera.
Am I? Gosh.
Sorry.
Thanks for telling me. It's all good.
You're wearing your rings today.
I am. Well, they were out, so I went, oh, put them back on. I have to take them off at night, you see, and I always forget to put them back on in the morning. But because we went out, I had them out, so they were sitting there, I could see them.
I can't wear them anymore.
Why not?
The ring.
Oh yeah, you get work when you're working.
Too dangerous.
Okay. Oh, thank you guys. Shelley, I think in the answer to your question before about what my favourite pencil is, I think I probably lean more towards Prismas and Polys. My Polys I like the most, I think, because they last the longest. You know what I mean? They've lasted, I've had these since I first, probably the first 2 years of colouring, and these are still the original pencils, so it's been like 4 years maybe since I got them. So maybe 5 years. Be good to know, wouldn't it? I think I've only replaced a couple of pencils. White, light flesh, cinnamon maybe. Oh no, cinnamon I haven't replaced yet. Look, cinnamon's nearly ready to be replaced. Look at that. It's nearly there. Right.
Yeah, I'll enjoy my day off. I'll be doing some paperwork.
Yeah, he's being a taxi today.
Mm-hmm. Chasing up invoices, quotes, etc., etc.
Black box there.
That one over there?
Yeah, Robin gave me this. Robin sent me this one. And it's in my Nightbot has a thing here. Here we go. There you go. There's a link. Yeah, Robin sent it to me. Actually, it needs a new eraser, so I'm actually going to grab one while I've got it out.
It's come with enough spares?
It comes with enough spares, look.
Wow.
Alright, let me just replace that, because yeah, this thing has got tiny now. Like, tiny. Yeah, it kept slipping down, and anyway. New one's in there now. It's pretty groovy, isn't it? I like it. It's very sensitive, and the battery, I haven't even recharged it since I got it. It's a rechargeable one. You plug it into a USB port and it recharges, so...
Is it on the side or at the
Hi,
end?
Alison.
What's on the end?
Your green gold looks smaller than... Ah! Don't! That hurts!
Rubber tip.
It's very noisy.
Very. Let's see USB in the base. Okay.
Yeah, there.
I was just trying to find the charge point to it
There.
in the base.
See? Charges.
Very nice.
My green gold looks small as mine. What was I doing? What was green gold?
Green gold.
Are you talking about my little pencil? That's
yep.
Cinnamon. This one. Cinnamon. Tiny. What was I up to? What was I up to? Did it go red?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to go with walnut somewhere here. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Walnut brown. Bye, Cab. Thanks for joining. Hey, Callie. Did I miss you before? When did you come in? There.
Okay, I'm going to have to leave you and
Okay.
go be a taxi.
Okay, be a taxi. Drive careful. See you soon.
Shall do. Bye all. Catch you later.
Bye bye. Just gonna follow some of these lines. I don't know what I'm doing. I've told you that before. I'm kind of just winging it, taking my time. Just giving it a go, you know. Hello, Shadow. You're going to wander off now, are you? She gave up psycho time to go have a nap. Too much excitement for her today. I'm just going to make this side darker. It's further away from all that light. And brown ochre just down the bottom there. I swear I did this bit, but obviously not. Back to walnut. Just following along some of these lines and adding that texture in a little bit. Not being too neat. It is a tree. It is a tree with lots of bark and texture through it, so let's add some of that brown ochre in these little nail sections here. I missed them before. Oh, you did, Alison? Oops. Yeah, cinnamon's probably one of my most used colours too. Here's a good one. Whoop. It broke bad and ran away, did it? Naughty cinnamon. Oh, thanks, Alison. Wood crafting. I'm assuming she means wood cutting. No, she means wood crafting, I'm pretty sure. My shortest pencils in this set are the browns, and yeah, my purples are quite low, and my blues. I use blue a lot. We're going to use blue and purple in the sky actually. So bit of depth in the dark areas there. Adding in some like wood lines, just following what's already there. Don't make it overly complicated, hey? Unless you want to, of course. Ah, wood cutting. Okay, cool. Got it. Oh, you did, Pamela. Did you like it? It's really helpful. Yeah? I don't know. What do you think? Because I talked about that in live on Friday. She's got two now, 1 and 2 different catalogs. It's very cool. I just need to fill in some of this white down here. It's like... it's already nice and dark under there. Already filled that in nice and firm before. I missed a little bit of tree up here. I'm going to turn it upside down because I'm having trouble getting that under the camera there. I kept doing off camera. Let's make this a little bit more interesting, shall we? Some lines in there. Oh, poor Nani. He's going to take them to the station. My daughter's doing uni on campus, and it's the first time she, like in the whole year, she never actually went in. We've been doing online learning, and this particular class she couldn't do. They've done it on campus, so Cam's going to take them to the station. Alicia's going to go with her, and off they go. Just a shame that it runs so late. Alright, that's a bit better. Nice. If you had no Clara Markova books, what would be the best first? It depends. This one's, I think they're all very similar, to be honest. Whichever you can get. I've got 3, I think. Wait, no, I don't have the newest one. I didn't end up getting the newest one. The post was going to cost too much, so I didn't end up doing it. I have ordered Anastasia Koldeva's new book, or pre-ordered, or whatever I've done. So I should get that. I don't know how long away it will be, but I should get it eventually. Post has been just silly though, so does it look ragged enough? And you know what, I think I need a little bit more colour in here, maybe some of that ochre, brown ochre. Just a couple bits more there. A little bit more of the Van Dyke brown too, I think. Just covering over a little bit more of the paper there. It was still looking very sepia, wasn't it? And we're going to add some greens in here too. Just down the bottom here again. Looks very woody. Sorry. Ah, you're funny. Walnut brown again. Sorry. So Alison, any of them, any of the books, they're all pretty. The newest one's really pretty, and it glows, I think. The front cover glows. I've coloured in 2 of them. I think I've only got 2 actually. You know what? I should go have a look, shouldn't I? I've got one that's like a pink colour that I don't know the name of. Because it's in like, I don't know, a different language. I don't even know what language it is. Is it Dutch? I don't know. Who knows? Somebody else tell me. What? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. I'm just going to try something here. Just let me try something here. I've got a Tombow. I just want to, this is, what number is this one? 990. Sand, it's called. Just going to see if I can fill in some of the paper without pushing that tooth down anymore. I actually quite like it. It looks cool. You're like, what is it even doing? I don't know. It's just filling in the tooth of the paper. It's getting rid of that white paper that was still underneath, and I didn't want to go any further and push any more pressure down, so why not? It'll go through probably. Who knows? Look at that. It's just smoothing out my pencil. It's so cool. Sorry. I'm very excited here. She's very excited. What? Am I seeing this right? Oh, I'll have to have a look, Kelly. I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm pretty sure. I thought I had 3, but I think I do only have 2. Maybe she has 3 out. I don't know. Someone tell me what she's got out. I don't have the newest one on Fairy Miracles or something, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Let me get them. These are cool. Who would have thunk? Not me. Oh, apparently I did. I was just looking at it thinking, do I go over it with the blender? And then I spotted these and thought, let's just grab one of those out and have a look and see how it comes out. My clip just came off. I did say that I would use whatever on this one. Like, I was thinking about doing some watercolors or acrylic paint for the background. I don't know yet. But that's cool. I like it. Did it go through? Let's have a look. No, look at that. How cool is that? Didn't go through. It didn't go through there. Hang on, I'll check what box I've got. So, does anyone know what the newest book is? I don't even know what the newest one is. I have 3. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this one, which I don't know what it's called because it's in a different language. It's in a different language. Let me look up her website, her Etsy store, see if I can find them. Oh, Fairy Touch of Magic is the newest one. Is that right? I don't have Fairy Celebrations. And this one's called Magical Delights. So I don't have 2 of them. Is there another one? Is that I Believe in Fairies Postcards? Oh, okay. That's different. Cool. So I haven't got 2 of her books. There you go. Thanks, Heather. I'm just crazy. Don't worry about me. Hi, Wendy. Who else has popped in there? While I was getting books, somebody else came in, did they? No, Alison, it was just a tombow. It was number 990 called Sand or something. Yeah, I didn't get the last few either, but same reason, Loretta. Same reason, but I can just have... hang on, give me a sec, guys. Be right back. I'm just going to flick to my other screen for a second there. All right. Here we go. I'm going to show you. Someone's beeping their horn out there. Horny. Beep, beep. All right, here we go. Now I'll just give you a quick flick. I'm not going to do it very slowly here, Alison. So, but this is Tenderful Enchantments. Ignore my scribble that's coming up here in a minute. Oh, another big skip there. But they're all very similar, I think. What's that one? I think I've done a mushroom on the first page. That's about it. Just testing the paper. And this one. I got signed. This one's signed. Anyhow. I love these little fairy door things. I might have to try that one day. This one's got more of the actual little fairies in it, I think, and animals. It's got more people in it than the other one. The other one's got more bugs and animals and... As I said, I'm just doing a rough, quick flip here so you can have a look and see that one. And this one. I did this one, didn't I? Right, we did that one. This one. This one. And this one. So I guess it depends if you like more people or more animals, I guess. Mushrooms. I did follow Chris Chan on that one. Pretty. Okay. Cool. Cool. They're the ones I have anyway. Let's see if I can put this back under there. Okay, stay. Yeah, I haven't done very much in them, have I? Not a lot. They are very cute, aren't they? Oh, really? Hi, Heather. Fairy Touch was the last one. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, I think that's the reason I haven't got the last two is because they were... Here in Australia, they're about $44, and then, hang on, let me just add one to my cart. No, I cannot add one to my cart. Where is the... Australia, $25 shipping to Australia. Wait. So that would be $70 for a book? Is that right? 40. 60... $67, so nearly $70 to get a book now. Yeah, no. I'll just leave it, thanks. Yeah. I just have to write down that Tombow because Alicia's not here to write down my colours now. Okay, I want to use some green, but I want to use like a brown green. What have I got? Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I picked up the right one. I'm going to go with olive green yellowish. Yeah, it is crazy. I agree. No, $70 for a book. I know. I can't do it. Can't justify that. Not when I've only coloured like 4 pictures out of them to start with. I mean, if Ennis brought out a colouring book and it ended up being that much, I think it would be worth it because I think I would colour them. Alright. Olive green yellowish. Just going to do some light pressure to start with. Just colour over all of these little mossy bits. See, Anastasia's books, like, they're quite expensive too, but not quite as much as that. But I know I'll colour them, so it's hard. It's a hard one, isn't it? Eventually I will. It takes me forever, but you know, eventually. I notice my Instagram, there's not as many pictures there now. I just slowed down a lot. Just not as much time as I used to have. Which is quite shocking, but it's true. Alright, I'm just going to go a little bit firmer in there now and get some shadows. Yes, I would definitely too. Pam, bye! Bye bye! Dinner? Lunch? Dinner? Steve was watching, Cam was watching Steve colouring blindfolded for a second the other day. Did you guys see that on Emily's stream? It was quite funny. And he's like, poor bugger. He felt so sorry for Steve. I'm like, see, Cam, you should come on my stream and do something. He's like, nah. I'll just come and annoy you, he says. Let's go something a little bit lighter. Earth green yellowish. Let's find that. He is. For sure, Della. Yeah, PDFs, exactly, Kelly. You don't have to worry about it too much. Me too. And I as I was saying, I don't often colour in the book, so I'd prefer it as a PDF. So earth green yellowish I've got. Excuse me. Snip. Where's my brush? Let's add a little bit of this into the tree too. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of cream back into the tree at the top here where we've got this glow. Might need to add some more yellow in there, I think, to just lighten it up a little bit. And what have we got? That light cat chrome yellow. Light chrome yellow. Cuteness. Cuteness. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, Benita, good night. Thank you so much for hanging around. That's US dollars. So here in Australia, sorry, it's about $50, $52 roughly. Still $20 cheaper. Still $20 cheaper. Exactly, Helen, I do the same. I print it on my own paper anyway. Squeaky chair. What do I do next? I think I might do the window, these window parts, which I'm going to do the same colour we did the ladder and that, so this colour. Where's my colour list? Okay, we had a little bit of nougat. A nougat? Oh, there goes. There we are, nougat. A little bit of ochre, brown ochre. Some Naples yellow and some cream. Let's do it. Let's do it. My scanner does up to A3, so usually I can get pretty good with books. Most books will fit in it, thankfully. I'm using cream first, just all over. It's a bit blunt, actually. I'm just going to sharpen it. I have hundreds of books, and I think I've only opened a few to actually colour in them. And the rest I've copied the images and done them. I've got some actual physical books of Mystic Art mirrors, but then I've actually went and brought the PDF as well. So ones that will have PDF, I'd prefer to buy the PDF. See, Anastasia, some of her books are PDF, but not the newer ones. Otherwise, I would have brought them as PDFs, for sure. Although I've used in the paper that is usually in her books, I have done a couple in the book of hers that have come out quite nice. They pretty much take most mediums. That one. Got some nougat. Let's start in these dark areas. After the stream today, I've got to finish off the Patreon one that we did last week. I haven't finished the moths on it. It's taking forever. So yeah, I've got to finish those. But Kenny messaged me last week and said, "Can you please finish the Clara Markova book on stream? Please, pretty please." I was like, oh, how can I decline that? Wow, that's alright, Robin. Serene's a good book. I've only done a couple in that. Actually, I've done quite a few in that, I must say. I haven't done them in the physical book, but I've done a few of the images out of that one. I actually started one yonkies ago on stream, but I never actually finished it. Got a few WIPs now. I never used to have them, but things change when you get busy, eh? We don't call them WIPs, they're just rubbish bin ones that I'll never finish. I think after I finish this one, I think I might do the rest of that, the Sleeping Beauty one, Kenny's one. I think I might do that on stream and get that one done. I thought they weren't printing anymore, Serene, that it was actually finished. Did they make more? I don't know. I heard that somewhere. I don't know if I'm right, but Naples Yellow, obviously not if you found it on Etsy for $40. It's pretty good. Next week, I won't be working on this one though. I'll be doing a pretty image by Jennifer Zimmerman because she now has Patreon. So I said I would colour her Patreon exclusive image for her. So she's going to do a bit of a launch next week, so that will be interesting. She's got a spring image out. Oh, they're cute. I like that. That looks good. So far, so good, hey? So far, so good. I'm just going to extend the glow just down here. And I've got some Naples yellow. Just going to add a little bit of that down here. Just so you can see that little door there. It's so cute. We missed a thing here. Kenny, what happened? Did you get lost? Hi, Bubbles. 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 My Bubbles. A little bit of nougat. Nougat. Need a bit of brown ochre. A little bit of Naples yellow. Back to cream. You Shaboogie bop. Look up in the... Anyway, shh. I'm not singing, Prince. Alright. Now, we decided we were going to go for a purple door, and I think that's a good idea because I'm going to be doing some more purples and stuff in the background when we do that. So let's do a purple door. Let's do yellow hinges with Naples yellow first. Door handles. Gold, brassy gold. Let's put some brown ochre in that. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. I feel like doing flowers. Can we do some flowers? I want to do them like purpley pink like we did here. I can't remember what we did there. Let me just check my list. I think we did middle purple pink, light purple pink, maybe, I don't remember. Middle purple pink, light purple pink, tiny little bit of dark red, and some yellow. We won't use yellow. Let's do, I don't know, what kind of flowers are these? I'm going to make them purpley pink coloured. With maybe some green at the bottom here. Let me zoom in. How long have I got? Oh, I'm over time. I'm going to keep going for a bit. I don't want to stop yet. Let's go for a little bit. Oh, I know, Kenny. I have that on my iPad. Oh, hello, Alicia. Are you watching? Are you watching on the train? Tulips? I don't know. We're going to make them pink here. About there. This is light purple pink. Are you writing the colours down too? Are you working on the train? We've already used these colours, so it should be pretty easy to keep track of, eh? They could be tulips, but who knows, because they're closed up, it's night time, so, you know, it could be any kind of, you know, pretty, it could be an orchid of some sort, you know, could be. We're having fun? Oh, good. True, she does. She just comes in to see what we're chatting about. Is that all of them? On this page? There's more on the other page, but we'll do this page first. Yeah. We need a little bit of that green I had before. What was it? Earth green yellowish. Kelly, still? Really? Oh, is that it? There was 40 something before. Where'd they all go? I got bored. They got bored. I'm gonna add a tiny little bit of dark red in here. I know it's late for a lot of UK people, so I understand that. People are gonna just drop off and go to sleep. It's fair enough. I can't do late night ones. I mean, I'd love to go and sit in Sammy's streams, but I just can't. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. It's like, no, can't do that. Cannot do it. I'm sorry. I can't do without my sleep. I don't function well. Allison. Maybe. Ev, are you going? Oh no, Ev. Thank you so much for super chat, sweetie. Oh. Puppy food time. No worries. Yeah, it's hard with the time difference. Like it's you know, in the US it's evening, but in the UK it's like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning now. Asia, it's like morning. It's like Japan's only a few hours before us, and New Zealand's in front of us, so it's early afternoon. Okay, then I'm going to go with, did I have purple in it? I don't think I did. I'll just go with pink then. Middle purple pink coming over the top of that. Sometimes you just get on a roll and you don't want to stop though, hey? Do you guys find that? Sometimes I think when I'm streaming I should have just gone that little bit longer because I would have got, you know, the bug out. Just get the bug out and get it done. Also, I'm not going to be doing it next week, so it's going to be about 2 weeks before we get back to this, so... We get some of it done at least, eh? There you go, Nana. You're in the UK, yeah? 1:30 AM. I was close. I said 2. 1, 2. These are coming out pretty, aren't they? I like this colour, this purple, middle purple pink. Usually one of the reasons I want to finish up is because I'm hungry, actually. My stomach just growled. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's why you usually want to finish, because you're hungry. Oh man. Funny. I'll finish these flowers and then I'll head off. I will. I'll be gone. Go eat some lunch. And then have, get some more of my Patreon image finished so I can post up the colour list for that. Back to light purple pink. Lovely. Looking good. I've still got a little bit of texture here, so I'm going to need to get in there and blend that out, but I might try a Tombow actually to do that. We did it before and it worked, why not try it again? Excuse me, burping away here. Alright, what pink could we use for this? Should we use it? Pink Punch. I think that's a new one. Oh, it's pretty bright. It might be too bright. I think it's too bright. Go lighter than that. It's this one. I went with number 761. Just a light pink. Actually, that dark pink actually looks alright down there. I mean, I probably shouldn't be going over pencil with them, but yeah, I'll just clean the nib off. You'll be fine. I like it. Looks good. I'm going to just fix that up because I don't like that. Dark red. A little bit of that purple pink. Add a little bit more dark red in there, get us some bit more shadows. Alison. Yeah, maybe. You guys, you're all good. Hi Rhea, welcome. Hi Debbie, welcome. We're almost finished actually. We're just gonna scoot off and come back. Next week we're gonna do some Jennifer Zimmerman and then we'll come back to this the week after, so it'll be a bit of a gap before we get back to this one. Middle purple pink again. And you know what? I think I need some highlights. I feel like we're low in the highlight department here. Let's add some. I'm going to use Prismacolor. Oh, Shell, hello! No worries. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your night. Prismacolor, such a delight you are. Walking along, singing a song. One of my favourite kids movies, that one. Bedknobs and Broomsticks with Angela Lansbury and I can't remember his name, but him. I think the other one would be Mary Poppins. Aren't they pretty? Let's go with a little bit of the olive green yellowish and darken up some of this green down the bottom here. And back in with that, what is it? Earth green yellowish. Just a bit more pressure there. Looking good. Looking good. I'm so not used to colouring not people, I tell you. It's an experiment for me. How damaged, Alison? How damaged? Oh, thanks, Wendy. David Tomlinson? Is that? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Pretty. Yeah, do that, Alison. Go check it out. Is that where everyone went? Is that what happened, is it? Ah, well. Ah, love it. Yeah, Alison's shopping. She's shopping. We actually haven't got that much to do. We've just got the doors, the leaves, and then these mushrooms will do similar colour to those. And then the background, and then we'll be finished this page. Oh, the ground. I need to decide what to do with that, don't I? I'll have a look at that later. Ah, me too, Aspie. I'm enjoying colouring a non-people page too. No worries, Tammy. We're finishing up now. We are finishing up. I will be back next week, same time. We're going to do some... I might make it a half an hour earlier, like 10 o'clock, my normal time. But I'll be doing Jennifer Zimmerman's new image, so that will be cool. Oh no, are you feeling better, Tammy? She fell down the rabbit hole for sure. 2 copies, Aspie. Did you hear that? Oh dear. Oh, they come out cool. I like them. They look cool. They're nice and dark too, because everything's kind of dark. I didn't want to make them too light either, like too pastel-y. I wanted, like, everything else is quite dark, so I wanted to go with that. But I really like how those tombos worked, yeah? That was good. It was really good. I'll have to do that again. I'm not sure whether to make these dewdrops or to make them rocks. They look like they're meant to be dewdrops, I think. Which is kind of weird because, I don't know, maybe it's a really cold night. Who knows? Alright guys, I'm off. I will see you next time. Have a great week. I'll see patrons on Thursday or Wednesday for most of you. And I will see the rest of you on Friday. My Friday. Your Thursday for most of you. For the colour along. So Thursday for patrons and Friday again for the colour along. And I will see you soon. Bye everybody. Have a great week. See you soon. Thank you so much to the lovely Ev for the super chat, and a big thank you to my lovely members and patrons. Thank you so much for all your support, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.